Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Train Sim World. You join me about to jump into this class 166 for our first service run from Hayes to Harlington. It's going to depart shortly, so without further ado, let's jump into the cab and get prepped. Oh, empty seat, thank you very much. Let's take a pew. So we've got a red light there.
Stop service to Hayes and Harlington. Get things set up, ready for departure. You'll be heading out shortly.
So let's get things set up. Let's get that door shut. Keep the warm in. Let's start this engine. Into forward. Lights, 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 lights. Day. Awesome. What's we got down here? What we got down here? Release the doors for the passengers. So as you can see, top left hand corner, that will start going around with the yellow bar, just to show the passengers loading up. Oh, horn there. Let's take a quick look. We've got, oh, can't quite see. We're just going to have a look, see if any passengers coming in. Front view, external, rear camera? No. External, rear boom? No. External, front boom? Oh, a bit better. Looks quite an empty service though, so let's get back in. Nearly done loading. Smashing. So we have got a 4-minute wait before we can depart. Obviously sticking to the schedule of real time. So 4 minutes to wait. So get a cup of tea, a couple of biscuits, and I'm going to get my flask out. Get set up on there, nice cup of tea, couple of hobnobs, I'll be well away. There we go, 9:48 hits. Still red light, but I'll close the doors. That's the alarm going off, just to warn the passengers, get out of the way. Guard buzz up. Oh, oh no, not long enough. Hello. There we go. You've got to press that a few times, don't you? So notch it down to 3 for a smooth pull off. And there she goes. And we are off. Green light. Get in. We are in a 40-mile-an-hour restricted zone until we leave this area of the station, and that should increase and get us going for our destination. Just popped it onto throttle 4 there, which is used by the right trigger buttons. You got the throttle on the right trigger and the reverser on the left. Obviously also with the braking on the right as well. That's quite handy. Still getting learned to the buttons yet. Some for the lights, obviously there was some with the camera. I'm sure with plenty of practice I'll get there. Become like a duck to water. I imagine in the real world cabs, 'cause it's quite a lonely job, you'd have a radio of some sort, and I do kind of think it's a shame that you don't have one in air. I know it's probably make it a bit more difficult, I don't know, to broadcast or whatnot, but I think it would make time go a little bit easier, if it'll me. I suppose if you're not broadcasting though, you could just chuck, I don't know, a tablet on, something in the background, just to make it a little less painful on your own, silent, you know. Just watching my speed there, because I know we're in a 40 limit, so let's leave it at 35. I'd rather be a little bit under. And we'll leave it at 36, hopefully it will just hover around there. So we've got 6 minutes, 5 minutes and 40 seconds to get to our destination. You can see it's 3.1 miles away. So about a mile out, I'll probably start slowing down. So we've got another green light, which is good. Hovering around the 37 mile an hour mark, which is also good. I believe we're still in the 40 mile an hour zone, so we'll stick to what we're doing. There's the 50. Just wait for the train to pass. I'll knock it up a couple of notches. You can see on the gauge to the right, the red marker's gone up to the 50 mark, so we can put a foot down a little bit. Just want to keep an eye on it, want to keep an eye on the speed, want to keep an eye on the distance. Obviously we've got a nice visual for the signal there, which is green, and also tells you in the top right. I just want to keep my eye on that distance to the station, so I don't overrun it. See, there we are. There's the station. So about a mile out, I think we'll start just easing his way into the platform. Just hitting the 80 mile an hour mark now, which is nice. So as soon as the train's passed, there you go, jump straight up to 80. I'm making good time, so I don't want to go too over the top of the speed. And we have got a yellow light coming up, which I believe means a warning, I think. So we're 2 miles out, 85 mile an hour limit, which must be the standard then, like a national speed limit for the roads. 85 must be for the trains. See a little sign there, white with a black line through it. So where are we? About are we a mile out? 1.7 miles out. So still in the station area. Bet a lot of shunting goes on there, that'd be fun. That may be in a later scenario with the freight class, who knows. So pop it up to 5. Let's get out of this shunting area. So what we on now? 58 mile an hour. 1.1 mile out. Let's just check the map. So we'll start to slow down. Take the brake off. So we're cruising now. 58. Just put the brake on 1. Just to start slowing us down. Can't quite see how many. We're half a mile out, so we're not doing too bad. Just cruise. Must be, yeah, not far, just for half a mile. I'm not quite sure how good the brakes are, so we'll just ease in. I think we're doing good for time. What are we on? 9:57, 9:56. Yeah, so it's only a few yards away now, so we'll just start applying the brakes a little bit more. Start coming to a rolling stop, hopefully. Should be able to just nip out and have a quick look at the external camera. Nice shot there. Very nice shot. How do we get back in? Get back in quick, 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 quick. 500 yards, cruising in. Just rolling in. We're going to be about probably a minute behind schedule, but I'm not too fussed about that. Not for a first one anyway. We've got to learn. So I'm not too worried. But you can see the station approaching there. So just pop the brake on a little bit there, just to start slowing us down a little bit more. It's not really slowing us down. Oh, I've gone the wrong way, that's why. Oops. There we go. It's going the wrong way. I was getting worried there. Brake off. Are we rolling in? Oh, just rolling in. That'll do, surely. 2 minutes behind schedule, I think we'll be by the time I stop. Not too bad. It's not too bad. Objective complete. Open doors. Let's get these doors open. So, unloading now. So let's take a quick. Door control. Open door, close prompt will no longer appear. If you need to... Close prompt will no longer appear. Oh, bloody hell. No longer appear. Oh, which one was the doors? I think it was that one. Door release, door close, yeah, door release, yeah, cool, 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 cool. Flipping heck. I thought we'd get that little helping hand all the way through, but obviously not. So we've still got a quarter of the time yet. Let's take a quick look at the rear. A few people waiting there at the station. Yeah, and detailing is really good. I'm impressed with that. It's a bit cleaner than the trains I've been on, but you know. Let's get back to the driver's seat. Lock the doors. So train doors closed. Press the buzzer a little bit. We are on a yellow light, so let's release the brakes and hit a notch 3. And we'll head to our next destination. So I'm thinking A mile out is probably a little bit too far. So this station, which is only for what, 1.1, 1.4 miles away, we'll probably wait till we're half a mile out and then roll it in and start applying the brakes. Let's just go to the map. So there's the next destination, just down the way. Got a nice speed limit of 90. So let's just put that up to number 4 for now. So I think on the right hand side there it says distance and next. 2.2 miles. Where would that... I wonder if that's to the end destination. Because it's only 1.2 to the next station. So I wonder what that's for. 2.2, 2.1. I suppose it'll all become apparent when we start arriving at our final station. So 1.1 out, so that's not too bad. I need to arrive by 10, so already already a minute behind schedule, but like I said, it's the first one, so you gotta start somewhere. So 900 yards out, we'll put it on cruise. Do we need to stop at this station? Yeah, we do, yeah. So we'll start applying the brakes. So brake off. So I'm still just getting used to this. So throttle's down, okay. Looking to notch 2. So the brake's off now, so we should be just rolling in. Just apply the brakes a tad. A little bit short there, but again, just trying to get my distances right. So, oops, what's going on? We're going backwards. Pop the brakes on, just stop us rolling back. Unlock doors. Surely it's one of these, isn't it? Guard buzzer. Strange. Unlock the doors. Maybe I'm not on the station enough. Let's just pull forward a little bit. So we're a little bit short, so let's just pull forward a little bit. There we go. I don't think I was on far enough. Okay, it's a lesson learned. Ah, yeah, there's the stop sign. So yeah, I wasn't on the station. I wasn't on the platform enough. So again, it's all about the learning. Right, the passengers are on. Shut the doors. Press the guard buzzer. And let's get rolling. So where is this station then? Oh, not too far down the line, which is good. Well behind schedule, but again, not too concerned. Got to start somewhere. Slowly cruising out of the station. We've got 0.4 of a mile to the next destination, which isn't too far at all. So there we go, down to the yards now. So as soon as we get about 500 yards, I'll start to slow us up. I think try that way. So I can just see. I think we're about 800 yards. Yeah, so on 800 yards, 7,500 now, 750. So when we hit the 500, I'll start to ease us in. See if that makes any difference. Get us a bit close to the stopping. So there we are. Brake off. Now you can see the station just coming into sight there. So we'll apply a brake. Maybe let it off, just roll, slowly roll. We're only doing 30. So we're 100 yards out, I'll start applying a bit of pressure to the brakes. See if we can get this braking a little bit more down to the T. So we're pretty much on the station now, so I should start to brake a little bit. So we'll go on to braking 2. I keep pressing that full service thing. which isn't good. I keep doing that, which is annoying. I keep getting the bloody bumper triggers the wrong way around. I'll master it. We'll get there. So let's just pull in a bit further. That will do. Just gotta wait for him to get off again. It's quite a big line. Flipping out, it's massive. So I wonder where the end of the scenario is. I mean, this is supposed to be the shortest one. So I'm not quite sure when we're going to end, if I'm honest. But let's take a look at the external cameras. Ah, there we go. That's better. Don't know what I've pressed there, but I'm liking that. There's a lot more freedom. That is a great shot, that is. Oops, just pressing buttons, just finding out what's going on. Oh, bugger, get back inside. Let's hit throttle brake 3. Slowly get us out. So we're 6 minutes behind schedule. Not far from the next station though, only 0.7 of a mile. So I'll try that again. 500 yards out, we'll start rolling. 100 yards, start applying the brake. Shouldn't be going too fast anyway. So you can put it straight up to 7, the throttle. Still only the same steady climb, so I don't see much benefit. I suppose we get you to 90 a bit quicker without you having to fanny about with the controls, but so we're yards now, so when we're 500 yards out we'll put it down to cruise. So we're nearly there. So there's a 500, let's knock it down to break off. For 350 yards that was. Just a bit nervous of over jumping it. Still doing 30 mile an hour. Let's leave it to break 1 a minute. Dropping nicely. Dropping nicely. Again, just let it cruise in. Hit brake 1. Tap brake 2. Bring this down to a steady stop. Oh, are we going to stop bang on? Tell you what, that ain't bad. That is not bad at all. Doors are open. Get them out. Get them out. Let's get rolling. Just gotta wait for the passengers again. Oh, she's coming in, I think. Just accidentally took a screenshot. Again, I took a screenshot. External camera. Free. So it's locked there. How do you... How did I... Ah, Y. If people didn't know. Y. Tap the Y. And it becomes a free camera, which is really cool. I'm liking that. How high can you go? Oh, look at that. I mean, look at the detailing on that. That is very impressive. Very impressive. You can see it for miles. Let's get back in. Got a train to run. So we shall close the doors. A few knocks on the old guard buzzer. Hit 3. And away we go. Now we're on the way to Southall. Only 1.7 miles out. 6 minutes behind schedule. Surprise, surprise. So 1.3 out, 36 mile an hour. Let's just chuck it up to throttle 4. Get a bit more speed. So we are coming up to a mile out. So we'll start 500 yards, we'll start cruising, I think. So we're a good mile out yet. So it's quite a lonely job. You really do need something in the background to keep you from going insane. So Where are we? Take the brake off. Let's take cruise for half a mile. Oops, just smacking my mark there. Apologise. Did quite a good entrance to the last station. Hopefully we can copy that success into this one. So cruising at 45. Half a mile to go now. Which again, I'm not too concerned yet, because I've learnt the brakes are pretty good on these. Oh, that was closer than I thought. That was a lot closer than I thought. We're here. So let's pop them brakes on before we... Oh, look at that, that worked out a treat. Complete fluke. But we'll take that. That worked out really well. So I think leaving it to the last 100 yards is probably pushing it a little bit. So I'll try 200 next time. Right, passengers are on. Close the doors. A few presses of the buzzer. Throttle 3. Hayes and Harlington. I believe that is our last stop. 23:15, so 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes behind, 9 minutes behind schedule. Not the best, but you know, for a first attempt, you know you've got to work things out, haven't you? So 1 mile, 0.7 of a mile out from our destination. Tell you what, while we've got a decent amount of mileage, free camera, why? Oh yes, look at that, here we go, now we're talking. I mean, look at that, that is art. You can really follow it. I mean, I might be able to get ahead. Just go up and up and up. Oh no, there is a limit. I think I'm just at the limit there. A few buffers there on the left. You can literally ride alongside if you wanted to. I mean, let's just get down here. Get down to business. Look at that. Glitches a little bit, as you can see, jumps, but we can forgive them for that, you know. We've got to start somewhere. But I'm very impressed indeed. Looks so cool. Looks so cool. So impressed. I love it. Absolutely love it. You can literally follow it all the way. That's wicked, that is. That is so good. Let's get back inside. Pop the throttle up a little bit. We're still a mile out. Let's get some speed up. .8 of a mile, 51. Let's slow that down a bit then. It's like 15 mile an hour limit coming up. Ooh, I didn't see that. Did not see that coming. Let's just cruise in here. It's very close. I have to put the brake on a little bit. We're still a little bit faster than we need to be. Let's just roll in. We've got about 500 yards till we hit that. But I did not see that. Oh, I did. But I'm glad I did. But I wasn't expecting that. So there must be a reason. Still half a mile from it, so we should be able to roll in. Just apply it a little bit just to get down to that necessary 15. I mean, at this speed, let's get out and have a look. What's going on here then? So we've got a 15 mile an hour up ahead, which was slowly cruising in at 14, so that's good. Have I got, is that amber? Was that a stop? Oh sugar, that's a stop. Oh no, is that a stop coming up? Yeah, it's a stop coming up. Okay. Just a bit nervous there. So it says next. 454 yards. Okay, okay. Something to note. Let's just bump it back up to 15. Slowly approach. So as soon as we hit the 13-14 mark, I'll knock it back down to cruising in. So we'll knock it down to taking the brake off. Oh, we're going into the sardine. How cool is that? Last stop, Hayes and Harlington. Pop the brake on, pop brake number 2 on. it should see us nicely to a stop. Full service. There we go. Set the reverser off and the master key locked. See, I thought that was the reverser, the left bumper trigger, but it's not. Reverser off. Key off. That's a nice image there of the train going past.
Be sure to put yourself forward for more work.
Head over to the exit and finish for the day. Awesome. Get up out my seat. Let's be polite. Close the door behind me. If I can. Can I close the door? Yeah, let me close the door. Go on. Yes. Try, mate. Hope you've enjoyed it. And you, love. Thank you for travelling with Great Western Railway today. I've been your driver, TLZ. I apologise for the delay, but these things happen. That was awesome. I did enjoy that. A bit longer than I thought it was going to take, but we got there in the end. I'm not sure how it was supposed to be only 17 minutes, but I might have read that wrong. That might have been an error on my half. But yeah, that shot, guys. Let's see how we did. I wonder if it gives me some stats. Objective complete. So here we go. Here we go. What's this? Location, action to main line. They're all red. So I was a minute behind. 3 minutes behind. It just all got worse. It all got worse. But first run, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Level 6. Level 6 now. Time taken 51 minutes. Probably should have only taken half that. But, you know, it's alright. It's a learning curve. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. That'd be awesome. There's more to come with this train simulator series because I must admit, I'm enjoying it. I really am enjoying it. So it's been a long wait for a train simulator game to hit the consoles. Now it has. I'm buzzing like an old fridge. So thanks again, guys. Until next time, stay safe, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon.